Hello, sweet baby loves. Welcome to my channel, Thirsty Thursdays. I am Lex, your hostess with the mostest, your neighborhood friendly makeup and alcohol enthusiast, if you will, your street bartender, your pregame bartender for sure, and quite possibly your makeup artist. I might be both. You never know. I don't know how you're feeling this week. I don't know what you're in the mood for. This is the channel where not only do we do looks, but we also do drinks. That's right. I'll walk you through a look. I'll walk you through a cocktail that is inspired on the look, or a look that's inspired by the cocktail. Today's looks are inspired by one of my favorite TV shows, Game of Thrones. My family, all of us together, we are the biggest Game of Thrones nerds. We will throw a Game of Thrones party. It was a conversation that we had, but we couldn't get everybody together. But then I thought, what if I could make Game of Thrones inspired cocktails and then do a look with it? I drink and I know things. It just kind of blossomed to this idea, and that is how we got this beverage here, which you can see is almost gone. This is probably my second one. And it is the House Stark cocktail. With that being said, please make sure you come back every week while Game of Thrones is on, because I have looks every week based on Game of Thrones. Yes, based on Game of Thrones, and a new cocktail that's based on Game of Thrones. So please, 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 please come back, because I feel like it's going to be fun. So you already know what time it is. Grab your shakers, grab your glasses, grab your vodka. Sidebar, if you wanted the ingredients to this exact cocktail, they can always be found on my Instagram. I will post them on Wednesdays. I posted this one on Thursday. I was a little late. I post them on Wednesdays so that you can go purchase if you need to purchase. I'm trying to help you expand your bar and your makeup collection. You see what I'm saying? I'm trying to make you the party house. So grab your bottles, grab your shakers. Let's make this drink. So to make this drink, there are a few elements that you have to use. So I'm going to be using 2 types of vodka and then a peppermint schnapps. So I'm going to start off with my vanilla vodka, and I'm going to add 1.5 ounces of vodka, and then I'm going to add 1.5 ounces of the regular vodka. And what this is going to do, there is more alcohol content in the regular vodka. And then I'm going to take my Divine and just add that to it. And I think I'm going to add 1.5 ounces of this juice. So honestly, it's really just 3 equal parts of everything. Really easy to remember. And I'm going to take 2 bar spoonfuls of sugar and add that in there. I'm going to add some ice all the way to the top of this. I'm going to cap it and then shake it. And to a chilled glass, I'm going to add jumbo chilling rocks. Pour it in. Add our tonic water. And there you have it, the Stark cocktail. Cocktail of Winterfell. Little bit chat to be in front of all these people. Gotta take care of that. She got it. I'm starting off with a freshly washed face. I have put a strobe cream on, I have put an SPF on, and I have the sunlight deciding how my lighting is going to go today. So just bear with me, because we got a white background. But I had to do it for the culture. I had to do it for the House of Star, because you know, winter coming and whatnot. We had to be on one accord, on the same page. I and the Starks. So I'm actually going to go into my eyes first, because my eyes are probably going to have a lot of fallout, and because I'm using with a couple of darker colors before I go into colors for the look. Well, the look. What am I doing? For the makeup look. So I'm going to go ahead and brush up my brows. And I have pretty thick brows, so I'm just making them the shape that I want them. I'm going to go in with my P. Louise base in the color Rumor Number 4, and I'm going to put this all over my lid and then also sculpt out my brows. And you just want to brush that all over. And also under the eye. To make sure it's all even. I'm going to take a transition color through my eyes with a pretty narrow, fluffy blending brush, just to try to start to give myself some color. So the palette to do this I'm going to use is going to be the Morphe 18D palette, and I'm going to take the color Forever, which is a pretty neutral color. I use this palette a lot, if you can't tell, and I'm going to place this color I'm dying. Excuse me, that is not something a southern lady should do. That is not cute. I'm now going to go in with this Morphe M506 brush, and I'm going to take the deepest shade out of here, which is Sweet, in the same palette, and just start packing that color into my crease, just to start creating some depth. And I'm just going to stamp this in. And you want to take your time with this. Okay, I'm going to take the same brush and start to try to diffuse the arrows with a little bit of the color Dessert, which is a slightly lighter color in this palette. And just now, on top of that color, I'm going to go in with Editor and Epic, which are two lighter colors. It's going to help start to warm up this, and it's also going to help diffuse it out more. Don't be afraid of how high up it's going. You guys just got to see it through. This is going to be cute. You just got to see it through. Okay? You just got to see it through. Now picking up Editor alone. Just going over that area once more. Diffuse all of that crease. Now that I've given myself a black eye, I'm going to go back in with my P. Louise base and the same brush I used to put it on, and I'm going to start carving out a crease. It's going to be carving out the front part of my eye. It's not a cut crease, but I want to create some more space for the lighter areas that I had originally. So I'm just going to take the tip of this brush and I'm gonna go back in with that darker shade and mix it with a little bit of the lighter shades and just kind of press the outside just so I have a diffused area. There. Again, you gotta see it through. Stay with me. Don't look away. I know it looks crazy right now, but you gotta see it through. If you don't see it through, you won't see the result, okay? You're doing great, sweetie. You're doing great. Going to the Jaclyn Hill by Morphe palette in Dark Magic. I'm going to take this color right here, which is called Power Cut, and start to lay that all where I lay the primer down. That's not coming through like I wanted to, so I'm going to take my Sephora Colorful Shadow and Liner pencil in the color Silver Glitter. And this is a really pretty silver. And I'm actually going to draw on top of my lid because I'm not getting the color that I want. So I'm going to put this on my lid. Once that is on and even, now go back into that Power Cut color and stack it on, and you should have way better color payoff. Now, because I want to keep layering on silvers, I like to layer my shadows. I'm going to take the same flat brush I'm using and go into the Sephora Pro Editor palette. I actually love this palette. Don't get a lot of use out of this palette, but I'm going to be using these two colors. I don't know the color names, but there's a silver in here, and I'm going to dip it into it, and it feels more like a pressed glitter than a shadow. Go in here and I'm going to press this in the center of where I laid that shadow down. This is a lighter silver, so I'm gonna get some more color. I'm gonna do something a little controversial. I'm gonna take this white powder. It's just a white matte. And I'm gonna put this in the very center. And then on top of that, I'm gonna go in with the white pressed glitter in the same palette. And just throw that on top. Right where I put that white shadow. Whew. It's a lot. To clean this look on up, I'm gonna go back into my 18D palette and just kind of play with the colors until they're warmed out between Desert and Editor, until I feel like it's blended the way I want to blend. I have a lot of lid happening. I want to kind of like bring it down some, and then also fix some of the patchiness and just clean up the eye. Just cleaning up the eye. I'm gonna wipe this off with a wet wipe. And I'm going to go ahead and start on my brow, because I think once I do my brow, I'll know what type of liner I want. I'm going to go into my Precisely Brow by Benefit in the color 4.5 and start carving a line at the bottom. Y'all, I look absolutely bananas. I'm gonna carve out my brow with some NARS Creamy Radiant Concealer. Okay, now that I've done my other eye, I'm gonna try to do my liner on this eye to match up to this eye. I also threw a lash on, threw a lash. So I'm going to take my NYX liner in the color Black Matte, or Matte Black. And I'm going to attempt to recreate the same ring I just created over there. We have on big lashes. Who's gonna tell, right? Who's gonna tell? And I'm gonna go on top of it with my white liner right over the center, and I want to kind of blend them together till they're gray. I know this is a detail you guys can't really see, but it looks, I think it looks really nice. I messed up. It's fine. I think I can save this. This is probably why people don't drink and do their makeup, because when it gets to liner, it gets hard. I think I'm okay. Let that black dry. I'm gonna go back in with that white in a second. I'm so backwards on cameras. I don't know if you guys can see that white on top. I'm gonna let the black dry, and then I'm gonna try to go back on top of it with the white again, and hopefully I don't end up. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna stop because I'm making it worse. And I'm just gonna put the lash on. I think lashes can save this. I'm pretty sure lashes can save this. I am 93%. I don't need lashes, I'll save myself. Boom, I fixed it. I'm sorry about my lashes. And the lashes I am wearing are the velour lashes in the color Trust Me. In the color, in the style Trust Me. It's comfy. So, while I'm letting that lash dry, I'm gonna go ahead and start on my face. I'm gonna like speed through it because I don't think you guys care that much. Maybe next video you will. I don't think you do yet. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'll show you guys the process, but I'm just gonna speed through it. I didn't put on primer. Oh, slow down, girl. Slow down, girl. Guys, this is the final look. I put on a lip, I put on some eyelashes. I had a couple technical difficulties, which is why I don't know exactly when I'm cutting splice this all back together. But so thank you guys for joining me. I really appreciate it. It was really fun doing this look. I love Game of Thrones, so just stay tuned because I have more coming. If you have not join the family already, please like, comment, subscribe, join the channel. I do cocktails, I make looks. So let's just do it. Cheers and smooches. I'll see you next time. Don't be a stranger. It's a danger. Show up. Show up. Bring a bottle. Bring a bottle next time. BYOB. BYOB. Thank you. Appreciate it. Bye. If y'all only knew what type of struggle bus making this video was. It's a cocktail for the Star Cows from the Game of Thrones show I love, yeah. Let me stop for people who think I'm drunk on YouTube. My father would not approve. He wouldn't approve of me not steaming out this robe either, but sorry, Dad.